Hello everyone and welcome to day 53 of my 90-day personal challenge to create positive videos. Today's day 3 of the adventure of dating ourselves, and we're on our second assignment. We're actually going to go on a date with ourselves. But first, let me ask you, what'd you think of our first assignment, dressing up for yourselves? Did you see how much influence you have on the energy you bring to a date? Just by taking the time to get present with yourself, setting the mood with yourself first, even in looking at the outfit and how you want to express yourself on a date helps you become more present with the experience and helps you have more control of how you want to set the tone for the date and how you want to express yourself on a date. Connecting with yourself and the authenticity within you helps really prepare the experience to be to unfold in itself and for you to discover yourself and the person right in front of you. When we deal with all the insecurities and the stress and the self-doubt and we release it before we go on the date, we really open ourselves up to a totally different experience. Well, now we're getting ready to go on the date. Feel that confidence or that connection that you have with yourself. And now we're going to go into a space where we're a new environment, maybe if you've never been to this restaurant or place you're going to. And you're going to experience this person for the first time. This is how I'd love for you to enter this assignment. When you go on this date, I would love for you to be really present with yourself. Pay attention to how you're feeling. You're probably going to have some level of insecurity because you may not go out with yourself many times. And so that may have a level of discomfort in itself for you. But that's great because don't we sometimes feel a little insecure when we're going out with someone? You may not feel insecure at all when you go out on a date. So going out with yourself, if you feel a little bit insecure about that, that's even more exciting because you're going to get to discover your insecurity, how you observe yourself, how you observe how you're relating to the environment and the food and to yourself, and then get to really connect with who you are, how you're feeling, and then grow from there. Now, I've done this experiment a couple of times in the past, and it is extremely powerful and a little bit uncomfortable, but super powerful in the end. So I'm going to tell you what I've planned. I've decided I've picked my date place. Thank you everyone for your suggestions. I had fun researching all of it and then deciding what kind of experience I wanted to create for myself. And I ended up choosing Chesapeake's. So I chose Chesapeake's and I'm excited about going there because I love seafood and I saw that they serve seafood. And the environment seems a little bit more upscale, but not too upscale for the kind of experience I want to have. Don't get me wrong, I love bougie dating, but I'd save that for a little bit more of a special occasion because I'm a more fun, casual, maybe a little bit upscale kind of girl. Now I'm excited about tonight's experience and I'm setting the tone even for my own date because I'm excited because we're getting ready to have seafood. I'm going into a new environment I've never been in before and I'm feeling the energy of curiosity and excitement towards the new experience. Now, I've already dressed up. I had to dress up for my date for work today because I'm going to go right after work. And so I was thinking about what kind of tone do I want to set for the date. So again, I'm going back to the dress up experience. Well, my heart is kind of soft and it's open. So today I wanted to get in touch with more of my feminine side. So I'm wearing a dress and I want to connect with the softer side of myself. So I picked out a dress and then I picked out these earrings because they're a little bit fancier. But the connection that I have to this is someone gave these to me. A client of mine gave these to me and there was love with them. So putting them on made me feel that love. And then I put on these little bracelets. If you see, there's some color here and a little bit of bling. Well, I put these bracelets on because they remind me of innocence and they remind me of softness and femininity. So I want to set that tone of femininity and softness and openness and love. But I also have a little bit of playfulness. So I may keep my hair down or I may put it up for a sexy, softer look. I don't know. Now, because I'm serious about this date, I also brought my makeup and perfume and everything. I'm bringing it with me to work because I want to make sure that I'm fresh and soft looking and feeling ready for my date. So I'm already preparing for that. Now, when I go into the date, this is the intention I want to set. I want to feel connected with myself because my authenticity is the best thing that I can bring to a date. And it is the best way for me to open myself to the other person to see if that's what they're attracted to. Why not get that out of the way right away? When we bring our true authentic self to a date, a person can decide from there if they connect with that person or not. Many times we put on those peacock feathers, right? We put on a show to perform for the other person because we want to impress them. And we may impress them initially, but who they truly are is who we want to meet. And why not find out who they truly are right away so we don't have to figure it all out down the road. Anyway, so I'm setting the tone by coming in with my most authentic self. I also, as I'm thinking about the date, is I'm excited about experiencing the new food and the flavors and then getting to know the energy of the other person. So my intention that I'm setting for my date today is that when I go to the restaurant to really fully experience the atmosphere, the food I'm eating, and then my energy. As I pay attention and connect with my energy and what I'm doing for myself, I'm going to ask certain questions of myself. How do you feel right now? Do you like this experience? What do you think of the food? Now, the intention here is for you to see how much your thoughts in every moment affect the experience. So if you're feeling really insecure about the date or being in a restaurant by yourself, feel the energy of that insecurity because you may feel very insecure on a date with an actual person. And watch how when you feel that insecure, how difficult it is to really enjoy the experience. If you're feeling comfortable or if you're feeling open, but there's a little bit of discomfort, pay attention to that too. Watch how it affects the experience that you're having right in front of you, how you taste the food, how you see even your waiter, how you look at the restaurant. Watch your energy. The purpose of this assignment is to help you see your energy and your thoughts and how it influences an experience you're having. The value of observing yourself and paying attention to your energy and who you are on a date is great because it gives you the power to shift your energy either in the moment or for future experiences. Have you ever felt yourself so uncomfortable on a date? Well, once you face what really makes you uncomfortable about yourself or insecure on a date, you can shift that. You can change that in your life so that you can become or come into a situation more powerful and confident as you understand and connect with who you really are, what makes you insecure, and then letting go of those insecurities. Does that make sense? Well, I'm challenging you and encouraging you on this assignment to really embrace every part of it and use this experience and time to really observe yourself, your thinking, and how it affects your energy in the experience. Then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll talk about it. Anyhow, I hope you enjoy this video. If you have a date space or a date place that you want to go to and that you are going on for your assignment, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section below. And I'd love to hear about your thoughts on going on a date with yourself. How are you feeling about the thought of even doing that? Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you have an amazing day. If you want to share this with your friends, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I hope you have an amazing day and I hope you have a successful date. And I hope you see that the most powerful, beautiful, and fun thing on your date is you. I'll see you on the next video.